Hi there, welcome back. So, due to overwhelming demand, I'm going to go through the packout wheel upgrade. So, this is the standard wheel that it came with. Not very exciting. So, I believe they're 14 millimeter nuts. I loosened this one up, but just to show you. So, this is the wheel that it came with, and this wheel measures just a tad bit under 9 inches. So, if you're going to upgrade, I went with this wheel, which is just maybe 8 7/8. So that seems to be the perfect size. I got this at Harbor Freight like 2 years ago. I bought it for another project. But so the difference is this one is also available. It's a pretty standard tire. I think they come on like snow blowers and so forth. This one sits too proud. So if you stick it on, you can see it's binding in there. So in order to mount this, you have to upgrade your axle, and then it has to sit out a little bit. And I did that first, and it was nice. I mean, it was very nice, very stable, but also very wide. And it took up just that extra 2 inches on each side is 4 inches. That's just a lot of moving around space when you're going up and down stairs and so forth. So I went with this one. This one fits a lot better. I think it's a better look, and you can upgrade the rims and so forth. But you know that just didn't do it for me. So show you. So with the axle shaft out. So here's your axle shaft. It's tapered down right here, about 4 inches. So the end result will look like this. I have a washer. These are just washers I had on hand. I drilled them out just enough to clear to give a little bit of space. So you want to clear the first part, but not the rest of the axle. And so I used 3 of them on each side. These are electrical ones that I had lying around, so these were very handy for me. The next piece you need is a spacer. And so you could just use a bunch of washers, but I had a piece of PEX lying around. This is the plumber's PEX, and this is the 1/2 inch. Now, let's take a look here. So I cut this down to exactly 3/4 of an inch. So I was trying to find the rest of it to show you cutting it, but I couldn't find the rest where I put it. So 3/4 of an inch. And as you can see here, I have another piece inside the wheel. But just to show you how this is spaced, I have one washer down, piece of PEX, another washer, then the wheel, and then another washer, and the nut. And that's it. Now there is also another piece of PEX. Depending on the size of the rim. So this particular one, the hub was quite large. So just to give you an example here. So not quite the same size. So that one measures, let's see here, comes out to 1, 2, 3, 3/8. So that's 3/8, and this one inside is, well, it should be a 1/2 inch because that's how big the PEX is. Yeah, exactly, 1/2 inch. So I cut this piece out. I suppose you need this measurement too. So again, it depends on the size of the hub on the wheel. This one is just a hair under 1.5 inches. So that just fits inside like so. And that's a perfect fit. Now, You can put a light layer of grease with a Q-tip inside and on the outside, but these aren't motorized. We're just wheeling them around a job site from time to time. I don't think that's really necessary. When we have downtime at work, we tend to clean out our boxes and do all that kind of stuff, and you can always tend to that if you need to. However, this is all that's necessary for attaching all of these. Now, I've had these on for 2 years. In the last year, not a lot of use, obviously, but so I'll slide that one through. So again, then we just take one washer, small piece of PEX, 3/4, another washer, and then make sure this side goes in so it keeps it away. Now you can see there's lots of room there. There's a good 1/2 inch or more clearance, which I find works out really nice. And I think it's a better look. I mean, red tires, black, doesn't matter. Then grab a, let's see, 14. What does that say? 14? Yes. And one on the other side. And take that off. Now, I took my handle off, but you can see you now have a nice wheel. And that looks a little wobbly there. Sorry. Tighten it up a little bit. So I think I got my PEX on there. A little crooked. But anyways, that's the general idea. I think it looks nice. It works nice. It rolls real nice. It tracks real nice. It's easy going upstairs. You do have to be mindful of nails and so forth on the job site, but I'm on a lot of job sites. I haven't really had a problem with these at all. The first set I put on, which was a set of these, and I had extended the shaft. They were nice, but like I said, it's just a little bit too wide, and it's also a lot heavier. So I carry enough weight in these. I probably carry 60 pounds normally when I'm bringing this one along, plus the weight of everything else on top and the radio. So I hope that helps. If you'd like me to refine that again, let me know in the comments. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.